Parah sih dikacangin. Permuter ya. Nah, nih cek bermuter lah nih, si muter-muter lah nih, muter-muter lah nih. Apakah masih muter-muter? Gimana lah nih? Mana lah? Apa udahan aja live-nya nih? Apa ini? Wah, lambat sekali gerakannya. Play control. Controller apakah ini 50? Behind you, behind you. Emang boleh di belakang? Halo.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Halo. Apakah nge-lag? Sepertinya tidak. MC-nya pakai sampo. Iyo. Hair itu pilihannya yang mana kemarin, nama apa sih namanya, hair strand atau hair strand, hair strand. Ah, ini nih strand hair, strand hair. Kalau dimatiin ya gini, ya gini doang. Bagus on gak sih? Sampai dijadiin meme. Bagus dinyalain gak sih? Bagus dinyalain lah. Tuh, rambutnya kayak pakai sampo.
I wonder how they died.
Fokus rata
Even mages
kanan.
have trouble with the artifacts
Bisa
here.
30
We
fps
expect them
tapi
to work like, normal magic. But they're
30
different.
fps tapi.
The magic's
Ini udah
more
2K
alive
ini.
somehow.
2K performance. 60 fps. Aduh,
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
ini kayak explore aja di Genshin nih.
But we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Suaranya kok kecil sih ini game. Pasti ini game. Kecil banget suaranya. Oh, ini hidup nih kayaknya nih. Aduh,
Constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
loh, nggak kena. Oh, ada 2. Aduh,
Dalish magic is terrible.
malah keluar
So, what
lagi.
kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Ada zombie.
Mythalinast. Darkspawn. Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Ada wukong.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Emang boleh ada wukong? Ini enak, ada petunjuknya juga ya. Loh, siapa ini yang bisa? Loh, kok diam aja sih Belara ini?
Sure, here we go.
Nah, wukong.
Great hit, Rook. That had to hurt.
I've never seen darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims,
Oh, baru
maybe
kebuka
they're
ini.
communicating with the darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Wih, aim kemana ini? Ini,
More
wah,
darkspawn. Right where you broke that wall.
GG, waduh. Serang weh, dia nyerang aku loh. Wih, 2000 damage-nya. Mantap ada ginian. Senjata iya nih, senjata Liu nih. Apa namanya itu? Mantap kan? Guang long.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Nggak bisa ditangkis ini lagi.
The last barrier's down.
Harus
We're
menghindar.
close. I can feel it.
Mana lagi kita? Iya, aku belum ada login. Belum ada login. Wah.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic. building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the
Terus sekali nggak bisa main, nyimak aja.
means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that. Plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
We're getting closer.
Ngincar aku doang ini. Waduh, bahaya nih. Masih cedera kah Om jempolnya Om?
Crystal. Then let's go find one.
Nah, ini ganti spec aja kali, nggak bisa ngakses select dia. Reset spec aja, pencet select mau. Ah, bisa kan? Loh, nggak bisa. Oh, ada satu di sini. Iya.
Has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Duh, kemana? Kemana lah nih? Lagi-lagi dikasih puzzle. Guizong, oh Guizong. Lagi-lagi dikasih puzzle. Kemana mau ke situ? Wah, tak bisa guys. Gimana nih guys? Sepertinya buka itu dulu lah. Ini buka ini dulu. Kalau alkohol makin sakit apa iya? Alkohol cuman untuk bersihkan infeksi doang. Wah, gak bener, salah ini. Terus sini dulu, terus kebuka nggak nih? Wah, nggak kebuka guys. Sepertinya aku tersesat. Ada jalan menuju situ ya. Ah, ini di mana ini? Tadi apakah dari sini? Oh ya, dari sini tadi ya. Healing dulu. Jangan nyesatin om, kasihan temennya ngikutin. Bukan nyesatin, tersesat. Beda dengan nyesatin. Kemana lah nih? Sini. Di atas. Batu yang satu bisa diambil. Batu yang di sini kok tidak bisa diambil sih? Ah, dua power ini bisa dihancurin. Suruh temannya ya. Oh, nggak bisa. Oh, healer atau temannya yang itu. Walah. Ballista can destroy. Waduh. Nggak bener ini. Nggak bener kamu om. Jam lah. Gimana sih ini om? Ah, masa puzzle kayak gini aja om? Nggak bisa, ah parah nih. Pakai guizong di sini ternyata. Loh, nggak bisa ini. Nggak bisa dipakai guizong. Oh, bisa dipukul.
I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Ayo. Yang ini paling. Nah. Mana lagi? Tak ada lah. Suruh temannya terus stay aja bisa nggak sih? Nggak bisa ya. Stay. Ternyata healer yang itu. Baru tahu aku. Ada healernya guys. Macam mana kalau kita kehabisan darah ya?
We did it. All that's left is the Naughty. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Tapi healernya ada cooldown.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Waduh, ada bos. Waduh, ada bos musuh Superman nih.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Anjay. Waduh. Aduh, kena cuy. Lepas sia-sia. Wah, biasa ngedodge di WoW gini. Kena juga. Apa nih ultimate? Wih, ada ultinya cuy. Wih, ngeri. Mantap cuy. Ada ultinya.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
Kok ada itemnya layarnya ini?
Let's see. Okay.
Nah, ini baru hilang itemnya.
There we go. No.
Oke, PC baru. Iya om. enak.
What does that crystal do? Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work thousands of years later.
Oh, no you don't.
Lumayan bro, nambah 400 ya. Nggak jadi beli SSD. Ganti PSU aja. Takutnya konslet lagi, bahaya.
Well then.
Bisa berapa ntar kalau konslet lagi.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nodus Derthalin. What do you?
Ini. Oh.
Where'd the spirit go?
Udah
The
pas
Nodus
kita
Derthalin, I mean.
750.
It went
Tapi
back
situ
into the
Corsair
crystal,
om.
but the crystal's broken.
Aku dikul
Until I
aja.
fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Dapat 3 PCI Express-nya tuh 8 kali
Strife
3.
and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn.
PG-nya cuma pakai 1.
Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wih, skillnya naik. Mantap kali. Game RPG ini gini emangnya. Skill. Loh, kok skillnya sih ini yang naik? Oh ini potion full. Mana kita?
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Kenapa bercak ya? Nah itu tadi 2500 nge-lag. Kayaknya internetnya gangguan lagi, jadi tak turunin 1500. tadi nge-lag tadi, aduh parah.
11 wounded, 16 on
Kayak jelek lagi kayaknya jaringan biasa kalau malam gini bro.
We're running out of veil
Jadi
jumpers. Whatever's going on
ya
out there,
adalah
it's scary.
kalau dikembalikan ntar nge-lag lagi. Asem kayak awal tahun 2019. Mau gimana ya? Kayak 720 jadi. 480.
There are 100 people living in that village.
Sulit.
Or near enough.
Iya parah lagi bercaknya aku lihat di HP ya.
You're back.
Nanti nge-lag
And you're
dia.
alive.
Ini 2000 nggak masih nge-lag juga.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we
Gak
left.
sulit sih. Coba naikkan ya. Tapi kalau aku keluar suaranya hilang. Coba 2200 lagi, coba kembalikan. Mau nggak? 2200 bagus nggak ya?
Whatever information that archive
Ya,
spirit has, we aren't
dua-dua ini.
getting it. It's broken. Luckily, we already know what to do next. Find Elgernon and Gillen.
Iya,
and stop
2200
whatever they're
gimana?
planning on doing.
Easier said than done. They're elusive, even for
Bagus nih.
gods.
There are signs of their presence all over Arlathan, but no one's seen them yet.
So that's it? Two gods are running around
Asal
your
nggak
forest
nge-lag
and you
aja.
can't find
Ini
them?
0% sih.
Well, the
Tadi
next time
frame-nya
you
drop
decide to unleash ancient
frame
horrors
tadi
on
di
us,
OBS.
Maybe we'll
Demetus Crossing.
What?
Ini nggak ada sih, belum.
Ireland and Strife. When we came in, you said you
Bagus
lost
dah.
contact with Demetus Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us, I mean.
1500.
I'm coming with you.
Bangke
Nev,
lah.
you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demetus Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Ternyata bagus gamenya loh. Seru sih. Wih, quest complete. Up. Item found. Longbow. Untuk Belara ya?
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Kemana kita?
seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old
Oh,
blood magic from the
begitu
war,
toh.
it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never
Kita
healed.
bawa nggak nih? Bawa aja
Now
dah.
it's bleeding again.
Banyak harta karun. Kolek. Berat kah? Lumayan. Anu apa? Terlalu nyiksa di prosesor dia. Dia minimal 3300X. Makanya punya aku agak kesusahan. 3300X. Bangke. Oh, ini buat kembali turun. Kalau di tempatmu aman aja, bro. Tenang aja lah. Tempatmu aman lah. Kok hilang ini? Udah lah. 3300 gitu. Nasib. Pakai 3100. Makanya ini tak jadikan 2K ya sekalian. Kalau 1080p itu aduh tambah parah. Jadi 100 dia. Loh kok mati? Nggak bisa berenang kayak ini. Waduh. Bener dong.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Kalah sama Aloy. Aloy bisa berenang. Memang storynya harus naik kapal sih.
I've never seen fog this
Nggak
thick
boleh
into Menace
berenang ya.
Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Meta crossing.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Kok serem gini cuy.
It's market day.
Buru naga.
People should be out selling
Belum
eggs
tahu
and
aku
buying
masih.
bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Masih kurang responsif juga ini. Mentokin aja lah. Mana ya? Kontrol. 150 loh. Mentokin bodo amat. Lambat banget dia. Ini aja masih kurang perasaanku. Kalau full ini baru begini doang mutarnya. Kalau
I think we can get in
pelan-pelan
over here.
masih kurang ini. Apalah. Kayak yang dulu. Yang dulu nggak pernah main.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Pecah kan.
Must keep everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
Siapa ini? Elf jualan kayaknya nih.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here,
Kayak
and
kayak
everything
ngomong
will
sendiri
be
tuh.
fine.
Yalah, jalan aja.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Ih, buset, nginjak itu kayaknya kena damage.
The town square.
Oh
We
enggak
need to
ada.
search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Oh, bisa dimasukin.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Apa nih? Oh, too expensive. Nah, ada harta karun.
Look at that.
Bisa dimasukin.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never.
Yang merah bisa
Blight's
dipukul.
usually dead, static, but this is alive.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Wah, ada bos
Over there.
lagi
Two
kayaknya.
more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Waduh, nggak enak nih perasaanku masuk-masuk gini.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Laura.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
no, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed
Dewa-dewanya ngamuk ini.
Bellara. Be careful.
Wah, mati. Waduh, mati coy.
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Anjay. Waduh, naga.
A dragon? Here?
No!
judul. Naga. Naga. Loh kok lari naganya? Wah takut dia. Ya lari kamu sana naga.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Dulur. Gold. Wah, cuma ngincar emas nih.
All this for gold? The villagers, the veil jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demena's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
Lilit jeroan.
The
Lilit
blights
sama usus.
everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Manis. Ya udah, biarkan aja dia di sini.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
Tinggalin aja. Nggak guna itu. Biar aja terlilit jeroan.
The fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power,
Gambar apa itu?
it had
Gambar
its
naga hijau.
costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Jadi agak delay streamnya gara-gara itu. Gara-gara delay internet tadi. Fast travel. Wih, ada fast travel cuy, mantap kali. Pencet apa fast travel? Oh, map. Oh, bisa fast travel. Terus dari sini. Beacon, oh ini belum hidup beaconnya. Bulut sawah. Kita berarti ke situ ya. Oh, mapnya asli mirip-mirip ini nih. Pokoknya game RPG tuh kayak gini lah modelnya. Karen fast travel. Mantap lah kalau bisa travel. Nah, di mana tadi nih? Ganti muka ah, bisa nggak ganti muka? Ganti muka wardrobe, mana wardrobe? Gimana aku bisa ganti muka ya? Bisa ganti muka ini kapanpun.
What you hear about Demeter's Crossing? Veil jumpers have... Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
Wah, jualan ini, jualan obat.
And now that we've met...
Gimana caranya ya ganti di sini ya? Karakter. Harus di tempat wardrobe kayaknya. Gak bisa di sini. Warrior. Kosong, skillnya kosong. Ini apa ini? Oh, ini ulti tadi. Shieldnya bisa diganti. Ini apa ini? Physical damage naik. Boleh. Ganti armor.
Do your best not to die, yeah?
Wah, di mana ganti muka ini caranya?
That's the plan.
Ini kan camp kita nih harusnya bisa ini. Udah bisa kah? Udah bisa ini ya. Nih mukanya kayak mama yang ini nih. Susah betul bikin karakter cantik.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgernon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Berapa jam gameplay? Nah, ini nggak tahu dah. Berapa lama ya gameplaynya?
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you.
Kalau RPG biasanya lama.
What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elgernon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
I'm glad for your help.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Oh, all this.
All this horror. Because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's
Malah
ritual,
cantik yang
did
ini
you
nih.
happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If
16
Illuvians
jam.
even work the same way, all the magic is different now.
16 jam ya.
Our gods are
Lumayan.
back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Ya, step by step lah. Ya, step by step.
We stand up against them one
Ngomel
step
mulu
at a time.
temannya.
We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Shadow crossing complete. Weh. Berarti questnya lumayan banyak, bro. GG sini. Increase. Wih, mantap. GG loh. Jadi pingin main yang Inquisition ya. Inquisition berapa GP ya?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Open jurnal. Apa jurnal? Oh ini quest point kayaknya. Oh iya quest point nih. Baldur's Gate. Gak tertarik kalau Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate game anu strategi. Malas. Goti apa Goti?
I should
Biar
have
dia
taken the
game of
shot.
the year.
That would have made
Bodo
things
amat.
worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got
Ini
us.
single player tapi ini
Tried to stop the
murni
world
single
from being
player
swallowed
dia,
by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway.
bukan online
Elven
ini.
gods escape from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Cari belati. Sayang sekali nggak bisa ganti muka ini.
Look.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn.
Ada musuh sini.
Took the dagger.
Only one way to find out.
Mana dia?
Look, there it goes.
Loh, lari.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Sini, turun. Sini turun. Duar. Ninggoy.
Look up there. That magical device.
Keren coy, ada ultinya. Tipikal RPG, kayak Wukong itu juga RPG. Loh, mau ke bawah sini kah? Hardwood. Mana sih? 69 meter loh. Kok ke sana? Salah jalan. Oh, di atas itu. Mana naiknya? Ini. Nah, ini pasti digeser nih. Kita coba geser ke sini.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Oke. Let's go.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
A crook for ya. More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Apa nih stagger? Takedown. Hah? Oh, bisa gitu. Wah, tebal darahnya ini. Aduh, kena gebok. Tusuk. Baru mau nusuk malah dibantai sama temennya.
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Itu jurus Captain America itu.
Over there, our dagger thief.
Oh, itu yang nyuri. Waduh. Sini kamu, woi. Astaga. Aduh, puzzle lagi, bro.
Got it covered.
Iya, mati lagi. Coba ambil dulu, di slow down waktunya. Aduh, cooldown lagi. Geblek lah.
Got you covered.
Oke, kita taruh di mana ini ya?
probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Coming at range. Another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
See that, bad guys?
Ready if you are. Would you look at rope?
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Get ready. They're aiming for us.
Harding?
Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Is to know. We are free again, whole again, here again, here again.
Harding! I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. again. That one, that one.
Rook gets that one.
We're under fire. Look out! We're under fire.
They're hitting us from afar.
Got us from a distance.
They're shooting for us. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over?
Nah, akhirnya ngumpul di sini bisa ganti muka
Something
kita.
like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
As long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
and we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Nah, bisa ganti muka kita. Muka dulu. Di mana ya?
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Kan di sini kah? Loh.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Oh, di atas. Sepertinya. Nah, ganti kita. Ganti dulu. Set keker amat puh. Susah bikinnya puh. Bikinnya susah. Gamenya yang kemarin puh. Dragon Age. Bibir dulu. Bibir terlalu gede. Nah, kalau monyong 0%. Nah, ini sudah mulai berubah nih, udah mulai cantik ini tadi. Size gede. Cantik. Itu apa? Ringan nggak ngaruh. Asik. Oh, lebat.
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move. Well, we made it.
I'm happy we're here. All of us. Hi. We'll be working together. We can lend a hand. He's always got some story.
Aku dapat dari naga. Enggak sih, udah dapat duluan ini. Craft pasti bisa, soalnya game RPG ini. Apa ya? Game baru, iya. Dragon Age Veilguard.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Apa ini? Tentang naga sih. Apa namanya? Mitologi Lord of the Ring itu apa namanya?
Saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders.
Wah, udah cantik mukanya nih. Udah bener udah mukanya.
Alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
Gameplay gimana? RPG pokoknya. Fighting. Gamenya fighting.
Varric and his life lessons.
Triple A
I asked
pasti.
him how he was supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face I've seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believes in me then, and he believes in me now.
So? Is that
I can
so?
do this.
So is that? Dulu hafal nama-nama mitologi. Ini pokoknya mitologinya Lord of the Ring.
A meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often, I might have read it even more.
Kan Yunani kan Zeus, Thor, ya kan? Odin.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me
Kan ya Yunani. Bener Yunani kan
like
itu.
a game of chess, that
Itu Nordic ya.
what mark humanity will leave on the world.
Bukan Yunani lain lagi.
If we don't stop fighting each other and focus on the real problems, it'll be the gods leaving their mark, not us. Right. That's better.
Ini Poseidon. Iya itu bener tuh. Ini lain, ini yang pokoknya Lord of the Ring lah. Dulu hafal istilahnya cuman. Oh iya. Meditasi.
Back so soon. It must have been
Mas
worse than I had
Poseidon,
thought.
Aquaman berarti Yunani ya.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you,
Ya,
I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the
Kupingnya
fight
elf.
against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village, dealing with a Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they
Bukan,
will
Middle
use
Earth
two
kan nama
things.
lokasi.
First, the Blight. What exists in
Middle
this
Earth
world is a bare
lokasinya, tapi
fragment
ini
of its
bukan di
power.
Middle Earth
The
lokasinya.
rest is imprisoned. Until they release it.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the
Celtic.
second?
Apa itu Celtic?
Followers. They have called
Tempat.
themselves gods. And what is a god?
Dan juga
God
apa tadi
worship is to
namanya
sing
ya?
their praises.
Agak sulit
Think
sih
they
di
want the elves
spell.
back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves.
They will
Legendarium
find worshippers among those hungry for
Tolkien.
power, tyrants and bullies,
Itu
the
nama
cruel and the
mitologinya.
corrupt, who fear
Wih,
their own vulnerability and
kayaknya lebih
seize any
hafal kamu,
chance to
Bang.
feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Saluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Nggak ada game Lord of the Ring ya?
I suppose we will.
Ada nggak sih game Lord of the
And
Ring?
when you speak with Varric,
Cuman Middle Earth
please
doang
tell
itu
him
kemarin
that I
kalau nggak salah.
regret what happened.
Tapi Middle Earth tuh kayak sebelum ceritanya Lord of the Ring tuh. Middle Earth tuh sudah ada 2 lagi. Wardrobe-nya bisa buka di sini ya? Oh, bisa. Ini bagus kok ini. Ya. Selain Middle Earth apa tuh? Enter decoration. Nggak usah lah. Mana kita nih? Udah sembuh ya.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable.
Yang kedua udah aku buat jadi. Oh iya, oke. Harapa, thank
I
you.
watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Nev? You've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
As soon as possible.
I hadn't planned to dawdle.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talk to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.